What's good, YouTube? This is Let's Play Grand Theft Auto 4 Part 30, or should I say the first part to my pigeon walkthrough that we will be doing to try to get 100% in this game. This here is pigeon number 1. It is located in Boulevard Bohan on the northern shore on a large cement block before the end of the left side of the docks, so you can just pop in there and get that guy. Moving on here pretty quickly, this is pigeon number 2. He is located also in Boulevard Bohan on the northern shore underneath the middle of the right side group of piers. So just right under the pier, as I shown you there, it's just found right under the piers. Moving on pretty quickly, we're gonna try to get through all of the pigeons in the Bohan area in this video. But we'll have to move pretty quick because there's a lot of them. There's like 21, 22, something like that in the Bohan area. So I'll show you all that in this video. Pigeon number 3 is also located in Boulevard Bohan. It is on the street overlooking a park. I don't remember what the name of the park is, but you can just look on the map here. Every time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you where the pigeon is on the screen, and then just give you what the map looks like from like a close-up view, and then like a not so close view, you know, like where it looks like as like a whole area. So I'm gonna try to give you plenty of time to where you can look at the map to try to figure out where these pigeons are. Pigeon number 3 is in Northern Gardens, Bohan. It is sitting on top of a graffitied building across from the police station, and it's also next to the train tracks, as you see there. You can get up on it just like I did, get up on the graffiti building, that is. Just like I did there, just jump on there and make your way to where the pigeon is and get pigeon number 4. Yeah, see, like I said, I'm going to give you a bunch of time to where you can look at the map because, like I said, I'm not that great at the walkthrough thing, like I think I said in the stunt jump video before. So if this is at all confusing to you, you can pop into I got all this information from, what is it, GTA4onlineguide.com or something like that. I'll give you the link, will be in the description to get to the page where it shows all the pigeons in Bohan, and it'll also the link will be at the end of the video. Well, not the link, but like, well, the name of the website. Anyway, so this is pigeon number 5. Sorry about that pause there. And Boulevard Bohan, above the main street, as you see the road that I was driving on, it's right above, so you're gonna have to bring your car into this pedestrian overpass. Yeah, it's a grand boulevard that feeds into Algonquin right before the pedestrian overpass. There's what looks like a restaurant, I think it is. Restaurant entrance with a red canopy with the number 1665 on top. So that's where pigeon number 5 is. And then pigeon number 6, I actually had some trouble with because it's like on this like walkway here. I'm showing you the road, how to get to that road. You're gonna have to drive on the road that I was just driving on to get to it. When I show you where it is on the map, it'll kind of like just go to the road where I was driving in, because the map is kind of like misleading. But anyway, it's located also in Boulevard Bohan, sitting on top of a rounded pillar attached to a wall with black iron fencing and other identical pillars in front of some apartment buildings. So yeah, where I showed you in the map is kind of misleading, because if you put a waypoint on it, it'll like bring you on top of this bridge you can't get down from. So if you just rewind the video and see if you saw the road I was driving on to get to it, then that's the road you want to take. I'll show you. Shown you me driving on it and then me driving back to spend a little more time on this pigeon, just because I had some trouble finding it in the first place. Yeah, when I'll show you the pigeons, I'll try to show you like some of the area that it's located in, just so you can like kind of get to know like where it's at. You know that this road right here is the road you're gonna want to take to get to this pigeon. But yeah, moving on. Number 7 is in Northern Gardens, Bohan, on Caterpillar Street, sitting on top of the sign that says "Welcome to Northern Gardens." So actually a pretty easy one here, because you can actually see the little like circle thing on the map. I'll show you the map here, and it's just like a circle like right on the map if you look here. So actually pretty easy one to find, really. Yeah, and remember, like I said before, I'm not that great at the whole walkthrough thing. I'm just gonna be recording just me shooting the pigeons, and like maybe you'll get some idea where it is, but like I said before, if you're at all confused, you can just go look it up on the GTA 4 online guide thing, because I don't think I'll be that reliable, but I just need to get 100% like I said I would. And here we go. Pigeon number 8 is in Northern Gardens, Bohan, in a dark alley between Flanger and Patchy Street, if I'm saying that right, probably not. It's perched on a pipe near the ground, so just pop into Panger and Patchy, or Flanger and, I don't know, whatever the names of those streets are, I really don't know. Anyway, have some time here before we get to number 9. I'll just gonna tell you there is 200 pigeons in Liberty City. Like, if you didn't already know before, when you shot the first one, it said there's 199 left. Yes, there's 200 in Liberty City. You need to find and kill all 200 to get 100%, and that will eventually happen in this Let's Play, so thank God for that. Pigeon number 9 is located in Little Bay, Bohan, on the eastern shoreline. There are some rocks sitting right off the cliff in the water that the pigeon is on. It is located right there on the map, located right there on the rocks too, so that guy can be a little tricky to find, so watch out for that. Moving on here to pigeon number 10, also located in Fortside, Bohan. It is in a jaggedy shaped alley, so you're gonna have to hop a fence like I'm doing right here. It's in this alley. It's sitting on top of a fence post that goes around a sunken trash space, so it's actually a pretty high white fence that I just passed right there. So if you just look for that fence post, you'll probably find pigeon number 10 because he's on there. So we will shoot him like so. Get rid of our first 10 there, have 190 left to go. Moving on to number 11, it is also located in Fortside, Bohan, actually really close to number 10, so not much of a drive, you could probably walk there. It is sitting in a wooden enclosed box that is underneath the train station overpass, like the way to get into the train station. That box right there, see, it's kind of like enclosed in there. So we're gonna freak out some construction workers by shooting a pigeon. They'll probably think we are shooting at them though, because they'll freak out. People in Liberty City freaking out when we're shooting pigeons. We're doing them a favor because no one likes pigeons. Minivan. Hate minivans. Always blow them up in multiplayer because it's a lot easier to get a rocket launcher. That has nothing to do with pigeons though. We are on pigeon number 12 here. Pigeon 12 and 13. It's actually it's on Wallkill Street or something. There are 2 pigeons. One is sitting on a broken wall, and the other is on a plank that runs along the broken wall that's like kind of into a building. So pigeon number 12 and 13 are located there. Not too hard to find. You can see that one easy, but see the other one is right on top there. You have to kind of get like a different perspective on it. So that's the only like little confusing part. But see, you can't see the red, but he's sitting up there. I'm aiming at him right now. So there, got 2 and 1 there, pigeon 12 and 13. So we can move on to pigeon number 14, which is located in South Bohan on Jollet Street. It's on top of a cleaning building, whatever that is, laundromat, a place where you clean yourself. It's just called the Cleaner, so it will now forever be called the Cleaning Building. There's actually 2 pigeons on top of this cleaning building. So we get another double here. Pigeon number 14 and 15 right on top of the cleaning building. 14 is on the left, 15 is on the right, just in case you were curious. So make sure you shoot. I didn't even shoot 14 first. I did backwards. Now we have to start all over. Anyway, here we go down to 16 is in Industrial Bohan. It's right where the first stunt jump is located in. It's down an alley off of a car junkyard, off of Lompak Avenue. It's up on the second extension of the building, so if you have a sniper, it's probably good to use, which is why I waited to do these pigeons until after we did the mission Luck of the Irish, because that's where we get our first sniper. So, because you're going to be needing some snipers to do some of these pigeons. I zoomed up on the sniper just so you could see where the pigeon was, but you can indeed shoot it with a pistol. So, just in case you're curious, yes, you can shoot it with a pistol. Number 17 is in Industrial Bohan. It's like, I didn't really need to cut out because all I did was like make a few turns. It's like right across from it. It's on the southern docks in a rusted out old ship, and right on the old ship there is a pigeon, as I will zoom up on the pigeon with my sniper rifle, and then you can see where he is, and then I'll shoot him with a pistol because I can. And I'm going to try to do as many of these with the pistol as I can because it just seems like the right thing to do. Shoot pigeons with a pistol, right? Have you shot a pigeon with a pistol yet in your lifetime or today? Probably should do it today. Go to the zoo. There'll be a pigeon. New York has a lot of them. Which, fun fact, did you know they call them flying rats in this game because in New York, pigeon or flying rat is a slang term for a pigeon. But this here is number 18. It's in Industrial Bohan off of Leavenworth Avenue, Leavenworth, whatever. It's sitting on top of a street light that is attached to a building with a lot of fire escapes. If you didn't see that already, the building that I just parked across the street from, there is indeed a lot of fire escapes. Too many. Someone talk to the architect of that building, seriously. Minivan. Here we go with pigeon number 19. 19 was a little bit of a toughie just because of where it's located on the map. It's like in the water. Here's the description. It's in South Bohan on the western shore, so it's on the western shore. There are these rocks, okay? Those rocks right over there that I am now kneeling in front of, sort of. 3 rocks that jut out of the water, and on the farthest one in the water there is a pigeon. He's sitting right on there. You can either steal a boat. You can do what I did. You can go down these docks that are right down from the street. You can enter these like apartment buildings where Elizabeth's place is, and then there's a path that leads right down to the docks. You can steal a boat and get off the boat and shoot it from there. You can swim out there, and there's like a barge or something. You can get up on that and shoot the pigeon there. But my way that I did here is actually a pretty good way. If you manage to get a boat, that's also a pretty good way. So those are 2 that I would recommend. Here I'm kind of show you the path that it takes from the street down past the apartment buildings and then into the dock where I shot it from. So if you can find that, then you're basically golden there. And if you have a sniper rifle, because I don't know if you could shoot it with a pistol. I should have tried. Back to South Bohan, which is a location of pigeon number 20. It is underneath the beginning of the East Borough Bridge. It's a big bridge that connects, Dukes to Bohan, I believe. There's a building that is being constructed in a large construction pipe. I'm actually running towards it right now. It's like this big old construction pipe, really big, and there's a pigeon sitting right inside of it there. So you just find that place on the map there, East Borough Bridge. Finally nearing the end here of these Bohan pigeons, which I don't know, I thought I would like doing the pigeons a lot better than the stunts, but I actually had a lot more fun doing the stunts rather than the pigeons, because I've never done all of the stunts or all of the pigeons for either of them, and I've never done all of them, so I've never gotten 100% on this game. So this will be my first time, and I probably will, so I'm trying my hardest. Anyway, but I actually like the stunts a lot better than the pigeons, so just kind of funny here. Pigeon number 21 is in Chase Point Bohan on a staired walkway that's underneath a road, and the pigeon is sitting right on the railing there. So yes, near the end here, yes, there are 22 pigeons in Bohan. 69. Yes. Said yes a lot there. So here we just walk by some of these prostitutes here. Gotta push them over, of course. 22 is in Chase Point Bohan. It is also on a railing that's off of a building that has 2 like semi-trailers parked outside of it. The building is directly across from the sales and parts. So that will finish the first part of the pigeon walkthrough. Yeah, like I did at the stunts, I will be putting the pigeon walkthrough in its own playlist, so it'll be easier to find. So this has been Carroy, and I will see you in the next